this video we're going to discuss about the if-else-if statements used in this, but before I want you to know about the comments. Just like the Java, here the comment, like if you have written a line val x equals to 12, and if you want it to be a comment line, just you provide these two forward slashes, and this line becomes a comment line. This is called a comment line. So we can take it as comment line. If you want to make a paragraph as the comment, so just like Java, again you write here anything, whatever you write, that will be treated as comment. This is called a paragraph comment. Now coming back to our main theme that I want to discuss about val x equals 21, and then val y is 25. Then if x is greater than y, then we have to print message equals x is greater. I can attach the value of x also here with the help of this dollar sign. Else you just copy and paste it, and there you can write y is greater. Now if you run the code, then it goes like this. So this is a simple if else statement. 25 is greater. If you do not want this and you want to make just a normal if x is greater than y, then it will do something, otherwise it will do nothing. Then you write the val x is 26, val y is 25, and then if x is greater than y, then only it will print x is greater than 25, 26 is greater than, otherwise it will not do anything. Like if I check this one, then you will not get any output here. So this is the simple if else if. So you are writing the code there, if, then here it goes. Now if I take one more variable and I try to make it a good combination of if else if, so I write the val z is 32, and then if I say that if x is greater than y, and this is your logical operator just like Java. If x is greater than y and x is also greater than z, it means x is greater, because if x is greater than y and x is greater than z, then it is greater. Then I can write else if y greater than x and y greater than z, then you can be very much sure that here I can write print and just paste it, and here you make it as y. This is your if else if. I take one more block of if else if, and then I write else if z greater than x and z is greater than y. So we are just trying to understand how logical operator and the relational operator, because relational operators are also called as the comparison operators, which uses the values like the less than, greater than, equal to, not equal to, less than or equal to, not equal to, like that. So these are the relational or comparable operators, and this and is called as a logical operator. Then if you want to negate the whole thing, because there are three types of logical operators, and, or, and not. So this is and here if you use like this, then double these two parallel lines kind of, then this will become or. And if you want to use this just exclamation, then that will become not. So here also I can write else if one more, if z equals 0, and then if I want to negate it, I'll put all this thing in the bracket, and then I put exclamation, and then I print again a message that not z is 0. So this is not going to do anything, it's just I'm trying to tell you how you can use or, and then at the end you can use else. So else, and then there you can print anything, and here it is done. Now let me run the code. This is the syntax. I think I made myself clear that how it all works. This is relational operators along with the logical operators, and then we have also used if else if statements. So 2 is the greater because only one is going to be true. So thank you very much and keep watching our videos. Have a very nice time. Thanks. Again, in this video we are going to discuss about the if else if, like nested if, because we have discussed if, we discussed if else if, we discussed the if else if ladder, which has the many like the conditional logic, like the if condition, else if condition. Now here we are going to do about called the nested if, like it's mean you have if inside a if. So again I need some variables. I write in val x is 12, val y as 23, and val z is 28, something like that. And then I want to find out which one is bigger of these three. And what I'll do, that I'll write if x greater than y. So if x is greater than y, I go inside this, and again I check if x is greater than z also. So if x is, now here you see I'm inside the if. So if x is greater than y, if this condition is true, and then if x is greater than z, if these two conditions are also true, it means x is a greater value. And here if x is greater than y is true, and if it fails here, then automatically you can say that the if x is greater than y, that is true, and if x is greater than z is false, it means z is the greater value. Now this is the if, and this is the else for the first if. It goes like this again. So if x greater than y, that is false, it means y is greater. So again, right, if y is greater than z, so if y is greater than z, then what will happen? Then there you see that if y is greater than z, it means the y is greater. So I'll just print the same message. I'll change this as y. Else what will happen? That else if x is greater than y, and if it is fails, it means y is greater. Then you're comparing y with z. So if y is greater than z, and if that fails, it means z is greater of the three. So now here we have entered three numbers, x, y, and z, and then you see that the x is 12. So we should get 28 as the greatest of all these three. This is z. Now I'm running the code, and you see that how it works. Okay, so 28 is greater, so it's working perfectly fine. And then if I want to change this one, just to check whether it happens, if I make y as 32, it means our answer is that the 32 is the greater of all these three. So let me run the code again, and this video we are discussing about the nested if. The 32 is greater, is working perfectly fine. Just subscribe to our channel and keep watching our videos. Have a very nice time.